Employees of the University of Trinidad and Tobago are up in arms over what they say will be mass retrenchment at the university. They say the first phase of this retrenchment is expected in just a few days, and they took to the pavement to air their concerns on Friday. Cherrylene Lewis reports.
OWTO head Ansel Roger says over 100 University of Trinidad and Tobago workers are to be retrenched by next week, and he's calling on the government to rethink this decision.
As we see it, the first wave of major retrenchment in the University of Trinidad and Tobago. We have been having discussions, that's the union, with the top management of UTT. Indeed, some of those discussions had the presence of the Minister of Education also in those discussions.
According to Mr. Roger, it also appears that only UTT staff and bargaining units will be retrenched.
Some 199 workers. What that means is that 199 workers from UTT now, next week, will be joining the thousands and thousands of workers who are today without a job. And that is the government's economic model for running this country. Send workers home and send more workers home and send more workers home.
But the OWTO head believes the retrenchment is politically motivated and he wants answers.
There's an answer to all of this, but this morning is not the time for that answer. Ours is the call to the government to let good sense prevail. Direct the university's management. Get your Minister of Education back in the discussions so that we can bring some humanity and sense to this exercise they call restructuring.
Mr. Roger addressed the media during a protest at the UTT South campus on Friday. Cherrylene Lewis, TTT News.
Earlier this year, Education Minister Anthony Garcia indicated some 244 people were identified by the board of the University of Trinidad and Tobago for retrenchment as the university restructures its operations. Minister Garcia said $18.5 million has been earmarked for severance payments, including for vacation leave buyout.